Welcome to the Sands on the Esplanade in Surfers Paradise on the Gold Coast. This project was designed by the Sydney-based architect Emery Neames, born Emery Nemish. In his work, Neames travelled to the United States and saw firsthand the way that lifestyle and consumption could work together. The Sands is an insistently horizontal building. These concrete bands defining balconies, providing light and shade, and a pattern that reminds the onlooker of the hotels of Miami and Honolulu and the Costa del Sol. We see an idea of lifestyle that connects the pool to the bar to the beach. Neames realized these two projects, the Sands and Paradise Towers, almost side by side. The Sands under construction from 1964, Paradise Towers from 1965, both celebrated this new kind of all-encompassing, consumption-driven lifestyle. Neames' design for Paradise Towers is extraordinary. Generous balconies, cantilevered off the main trunk of the building, provide an extraordinary pattern to the facade of the building, played out in shadows, but also played out in the life that takes place on those balconies. With its distinctive atrium core, shopping arcade, and a rooftop piano bar. By the end of the 1950s, the Gold Coast was ready to go up, and developers seized the opportunity to do so. The first tower on the Gold Coast doesn't seem like a tower to us all at the moment. A 10-story building realized in a modernist idiom, designed by the Brisbane firm of Lund, Hutton and Newell. Each owner of his apartment complex was in effect a shareholder in his company. This preceded strata title, and a mechanism that would become so important to the Gold Coast into the 1970s and beyond. The Gold Coast became the Gold Coast in 1958, being named a city in 1959, the first of Australia's cities without a cathedral. In the decade in which the Sands was built, the population of the Gold Coast doubled in size. From the middle of the 1960s to the end of the 1970s, the Gold Coast City Council approved nearly 30,000 new apartments and flats, most of which were realized here at Surfers Paradise. Completed in 1974 to the design of architect Clark Gazzard, the Focus Tower was the first tower to pop unambiguously above the Gold Coast skyline. It was designed in homage to the Harry Seidler, Pierluigi Nervi designed Australia Square. Extending to 30 levels and nearly 100 meters, the Focus Tower was realized through an ingenious process of modular construction, elements of the building being raised into place as the tower grew over time. When we look at Focus, we can also think of the way that its architect, Clark Gazzard, shaped the city in two entirely different ways. Their strategic plan was published in 1969 and predicted the lines of the city's development from that point to the present time.